Oi, gente, Evelyn Rodrigues aqui ao lado do Jon Jones. Acho que não tem nem o que falar, né? Dispensa apresentações. Como você está?
Oi, Linda. How are you?
I'm good. How does it feel? 3 years without going inside the octagon. What did you miss the most?
Oh man, I miss you guys. I miss the media. I miss the fans. I miss the nervousness. Just all of it. It just feels so good to be home. I've done MMA my whole adult life, and it just feels good to be back.
There's a lot of anticipation for this fight. I was talking to your coach, Roberto Tussa, about what we were doing, during the 3 years. He said that to get into your camp, you had to be over to 220 pounds. Is that correct?
Yeah. To be a part of Team Jones, you got to be a big boy, and if you're not a big boy, you got to be very, very talented. We had a great camp. I was able to recruit somewhere around 15 athletes, and just a great, strong, committed team. It's a great time at Team Jones. It's a great time in Albuquerque right now. Shout out to Jackson's Acoma for opening the doors and giving me a wonderful dojo to train at.
That's what I was going to ask you as well. It seems to be good to be back to that building, your old gym.
Yes. I have a lot of great memories in that building. That was the building that I was recruited to come and train at originally, and I had some of my very first real wars in that room, and it's just good to be back. There's a lot of good energy in that building.
You've been watching some of your old fights as well, right? Because I saw you commenting on Thiago Santos' fight, and now we just spoke about Mauricio Shogun.
Yeah. The Thiago Santos fights, I watch it a lot. I like to pull ideas, try to see some of the things I was looking for, the things I was doing back then. And man, one thing I got from that fight is just how tough Thiago is. He really has like a dog inside of him. He's part of the Brazilian military, a black belt in Muay Thai. Just a manly man that I respect a lot.
What do you expect from this fight with Cyril Gane?
I expect Cyril Gane to go out there and give it his best. Get out there and compete and try his hardest, and I'm going to do the same.
How different you think you will be a heavyweight?
I think I'm going to be a lot different. I got a lot of speed. I got a lot of power and explosiveness, a lot of confidence. I got knockout power, which is something I didn't have before. I think I'm going to do great.
Is this fight, what does it mean to your legacy?
Oh, man. Well, it'd be huge. I mean, being the heavyweight champion of the world, that's walking around knowing that you're really one of the baddest hand-to-hand combatants on the planet. When you're a light heavyweight champ, there's always these guys that are 50 pounds bigger than you who are like, let's see him do that against me, But when you're the heavyweight champ, there is a sense that you could beat the majority of the men on this planet, and that's what I'm going for. I like that. I like that vibe.
In the past 12 years, you just fought in title fights. How crazy is that?
I know, isn't that crazy? Yeah. Title fights only. That's all I know. I've fought more title fights than I fought MMA fights, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be able to just uphold that all. It's a lot. It's a lot on the body. It's a lot pressure-wise, and it's the lane that I live in. And I'm grateful to live in that narrow lane.
What is your purpose now? Like, what's the goal? What do you want to do? Like, how is the future?
I'm looking forward to the future. I believe that God has sustained me over the years. I believe that eventually I'm going to build a really big platform. I'm going to strengthen my relationship with Jesus Christ, and ultimately lead some people to Christ through God's love and just being an example.
How do you win?
How do I win? I win by being me, giving my best foot forward, enjoying the process, having fun out there, flowing, and just letting it happen.
Send a message to Brazil, to everybody who's going to watch your fight.
Brazil, I love you guys. I love you guys. It's one of my favorite countries outside of the USA, and I appreciate you guys' love and support. You guys have always just given me so much love and made me feel so welcome. I almost feel like one of you guys is champions. I fought against a lot of Brazilians in my day, but the love that I receive from you guys, the energy that I get from you guys is so great, and it's so strong. I have a real connection with Brazil, and I'm just so grateful for each and every one of you guys. I wish you all the best.
Good luck, Jon.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you.